The fear of vulnerability is fading as I realize it's the birthplace of true connection and profound love. I'm no longer allowing fear to build walls around my heart. I'm creating bridges with love and understanding. The whispers of fear that told me I wasn't good enough are being drowned out by the roaring truth of my inherent worthiness of love. This isn't just a wish, it's a commitment to choosing love in every moment, even when fear tries to take hold. I'm untangling the knots of fear that have held my heart captive, allowing love to flow freely and unconditionally. The fear of making mistakes in love is losing its power as I embrace the beauty of learning and growing through every experience. I'm stepping into my power by choosing love over fear, knowing that my heart's compass will always guide me true. The shadows of past disappointments, fueled by fear, are receding as the light of hope and new love dawns. I'm not waiting for the perfect love story. I'm writing my own, one fearless act of love at a time. The fear of losing love is being replaced by the joy of cherishing every moment and connection. I'm breaking the cycle of fear-based decisions and embracing a future guided by love and intuition. The heavy armor of fear is coming off, revealing a tender heart ready to give and receive love without reservation. I'm no longer letting fear dim my light. I'm allowing my love to shine brightly for all the world to see. The fear of the unknown in love is being met with curiosity and a deep trust in the journey ahead. I'm choosing to believe in the good in others and opening myself to loving connections without the filter of fear. The anxiety of what if is being replaced by the peaceful knowing that I am capable of navigating any challenge with love. I'm releasing the need for control, driven by fear, and surrendering to the beautiful unfolding of love in my life. The fear of judgment is losing its grip as I embrace my authentic self and allow love to be my guiding force. I'm no longer letting fear hold me back from expressing my love openly and honestly. The weight of past hurts, amplified by fear, is being lifted by the healing power of self-love and forgiveness. I'm choosing to see love as an adventure, not a risk, and embracing the excitement with an open heart. The fear of not being understood is lessening as I communicate my truth with love and vulnerability. I'm breaking free from the limitations imposed by fear and stepping into the boundless possibilities of love. The inner critic, fueled by fear, is being replaced by a loving inner voice that celebrates my worthiness. I'm no longer letting fear dictate the boundaries of my heart. Love is now setting the terms. The fear of intimacy is dissolving as I embrace the beauty of deep connection and shared vulnerability. I'm choosing to focus on the love that is present in my life rather than dwelling on the fears of what might be missing. The anxiety of not being loved is being replaced by the unwavering belief in my own lovability. I'm releasing the need for perfection driven by fear and embracing the beautiful imperfections of love. The fear of commitment is fading as I recognize the joy and security of building a loving future. I'm choosing to trust my heart and the path of love, even when fear tries to sow seeds of doubt. The weight of expectations, often rooted in fear, is being replaced by the freedom of authentic love. I'm no longer letting fear define my relationships. Love is now the foundation upon which they are built. The fear of showing my true self is diminishing as I embrace authenticity as the key to genuine love. I'm choosing to nurture the love within myself, knowing that it will overflow into all areas of my life. The anxiety of the future is being calmed by the present moment. Awareness of love and gratitude. I'm releasing the fear of being alone by cultivating a deep and loving relationship with myself. The need for external validation, driven by fear, is being replaced by the inner knowing of my own worthiness of love. I'm choosing to see challenges as opportunities for love to grow stronger rather than reasons for fear. The fear of opening my heart again is being overcome by the undeniable pull towards connection and love. I'm no longer letting fear be the gatekeeper of my heart. Love has been given the key. The anxiety of past rejections is fading as I embrace the possibility of new and fulfilling love. I'm choosing to lead with love in all my interactions, knowing that it has the power to transform fear. The fear of not being understood is being met with the courage to communicate my needs and desires with love. I'm releasing the belief that love has to be painful and embracing the possibility of joyful and effortless connection. The weight of societal pressures and expectations, often fueled by fear, is being shed in favor of authentic love. It's time to rewrite my story. Fear can no longer hold the pen. My heart is the ink, and love will be every word. Goodbye to the shadows that whispered doubts. I'm stepping into a light where only my true self can be seen. The chains of what if are broken. Today, I choose what is and embrace the beautiful unknown ahead. My past tried to define me, but my future is calling. Fear, you no longer have a voice in this journey. Trading anxiety for anticipation, worry for wonder. My heart is open and ready for a love I've only dreamed of. I've carried this weight long enough. It's time to set it down and let my spirit soar on the wings of newfound freedom. No more hiding, no more shrinking. The real me is ready to emerge, and she's choosing love over everything else. The walls I built to keep fear out also kept love away. Today, I'm tearing them down, brick by fragile brick. This isn't just about finding love, it's about becoming love. And fear has no place in this transformation. Watch me bloom as I release every fear that held me captive. The garden of my heart is finally ready to flourish. I'm done being a prisoner of my own mind. The gates are open, and my heart is running towards a love-filled horizon. Letting go of fear is like exhaling after holding my breath for too long. The relief is intoxicating, and I crave more. The compass of my life is now pointing towards love, and fear's magnetic pull has finally lost its power. I deserve a love that's fearless, and to have that, I must first be fearless in loving myself. Every fear I release creates space for a new love to enter, a love that's real, honest, and all-encompassing. The whispers of fear are fading, replaced by the hopeful melody of a heart that dares to love without reservation. This is my declaration of independence from fear. My heart is the sovereign, and love is the only law. I'm not waiting for fear to disappear. I'm learning to dance with it until love takes the lead. The story of my life is no longer a tragedy of fears, but an epic romance written by a courageous heart. I'm choosing vulnerability over protection, openness over defense. Love thrives in the spaces where fear once resided. The mirror reflects a stronger, braver me, one who is finally ready to embrace the love that awaits. Fear tried to convince me I wasn't worthy, but love is showing me the truth of my beautiful existence. This isn't just a moment, it's a movement towards a life where love conquers all fears. I'm shedding the layers of fear like a snake sheds its skin, revealing a vibrant, love-ready soul. The key to unlocking true love was always in my hand, the courage to let go of fear. My heart is a battlefield where love is fiercely fighting and winning against the army of my fears. I'm no longer defined by my anxieties, but by the boundless capacity of my heart to give and receive love. The fear of being hurt can no longer dictate my choices. The possibility of love is worth every risk. I'm silencing the inner critic fueled by fear and amplifying the loving voice of my intuition. This is my rebirth, a new chapter where fear is just a footnote and love is the headline. I'm stepping out of the cage of my comfort zone and into the wild, beautiful territory of fearless love. The weight on my shoulders is lifting as I release each fear, making room for the lightness of love. My heart is a magnet, and I am attracting love by letting go of the rusty grip of fear. I'm not running from my fears anymore. I'm walking confidently towards a love that will make them irrelevant. The fear of not being enough is a lie I'm no longer willing to believe. I am enough, and I am open to love. This journey of letting go of fear is paving the way for a love story more incredible than I could imagine. I'm trading the prison of my fears for the palace of my heart, where love reigns supreme. The storm of my anxieties is passing, and the sun of love is beginning to break through the clouds. Fear tried to steal my joy, but love is here to reclaim it tenfold. I'm not looking back at what held me, only forward to who I can become, a person who loves freely. The power to choose love over fear has always been mine, and now I'm finally wielding it. Every time a fear surfaces, I meet it with love, watching it dissolve into nothingness. This isn't just about finding someone to love. It's about fully loving the person I am becoming. I'm planting seeds of love in the garden of my heart, uprooting the weeds of fear that tried to choke them. The fear of rejection is losing its sting as I embrace self-acceptance and open myself to connection. My heart is a beacon, sending out a signal of love, and fear can no longer dim its light. I'm breaking free from the expectations fueled by fear and embracing the authenticity of my loving spirit. This is my evolution from a place of fear to a space of boundless love and possibility.